Today I'm going to be showing you an exercise that's going to help you called the squat therapy. Alright guys, so key points of performance. I'm really going to break things down here because if you want to become a better squatter, we have to know how to get into the right position. Got to talk about ankle mobility and then overhead mobility too. So we're going to break things down first by going over the squat. I want you to have your feet straight ahead. First is what I want you to test, and intentionally screwing your feet into the ground, which is going to make my knees go out. So that means whenever I do a squat, my knees will go out and I'm looking to get my hips below my knees. Screw them out, that puts your hamstrings, locks you in your glutes. That's the strongest, safest position of the squat. Second thing we're doing is we're going to be doing the squat facing the wall, and it's going to challenge your ankle mobility. A simple test that you can find out is if you put your fist away from the wall, I'm looking to see, can you make your knee touch the wall by tapping it out here. You're going to feel a big time stretch to the back of your Achilles. This will retrain your body to say, hey, it's okay for my hips and my ankles to allow me to shift forward. That's a safe position. So when we go overhead, we're going to have this PVC pipe. I want you to think about trying to get everything in line with your shoulders. I want you to squeeze your glutes and pull your ribs down as your overhead locked out. So this exercise is training to revamp all your mobility from overhead to your hips to your ankles. So it's pretty challenging. I want you to start off with first where we measured the fist length apart with feet straight ahead, and then if we're not able to get into that position, I'll show you some other tricks. I'm gonna go first. Everything's locked out overhead. Intentionally screw your feet in. The more you screw out, see right about there, I'm getting stuck. So a couple things you can do for that. One, make sure that you're pushing really hard. I don't want your elbows to bend, try to come forward. But to free up some ankle mobility, I had feet straight ahead, right? If I turn my feet out, which my ankle mobility needs some help, so if I turn them out, I can squat this way as long as I screw my feet out, or I screw my feet in and push out harder. It's only not okay if your knee is coming in on the inside of your toe. That's when you get into knee issues. So the only thing I'm going to change, feet further out, same distance from the wall. Let's see what happens. Pull the rib cage down, squeeze the glutes. Pushing out, knees out, knees out, knees out, knees out, knees out. Hold, stand it up. Pushing out really hard, trying to screw my hips in. Pushing out, pushing out, pushing out. You see that? It's a definite sign that my ankle mobility needs some help. Turning this out, again, it's okay so long as that I'm pushing out really hard. That's all I was thinking about, was rotating, trying to open up, open up, open up. The further you push your knees out, the more upright your posture will be. So another thing, if you turned your toes out, you pushed your hips out, and you're still having an issue getting down, one thing I want you to think about doing is come a little further off the wall. That'll free up some range of motion for you too. And then secondly, think about for shoulder mobility, if I'm really in tight, that's training me to have an extremely upright torso, and that's challenging. So if you take your hands out, it's okay to, if you're starting with your toes all the way out and you're pretty far off the wall and your hands are all the way out, this is okay. Just start to work it in closer and closer and closer and closer. Try to hit this series maybe 10 reps before you get into any type of squatting mechanics. You'll squat better, you'll feel better. That's the overhead squat therapy. Get after it.